Welcome back to my kitchen. So today we're not talking fashion, we're talking all things food. Now I don't want you to get twisted. Don't let this city glam fool you. I am a country girl at heart, from Memphis, Tennessee, born and raised. I'm a country gal. So today I'm going to be sharing with you one of my favorite recipes, fried green tomatoes. Now I've taken a few recipes that I've tried along the way and put my own spin on it and perfected how I love it and how my family loves it. This is something that I can't indulge in because I'm trying to be slim. So, but every once in a while I have to have them. Now, these are the ingredients that I'm going to be using, minus a few of the seasonings. I didn't have room to lay all of them out. If you watched my last video, I am right hand a compulsive seasoner. I've said it before, I love seasoning. I love my food to be flavorful. I do not over season and have salty food, but I love flavor. Like, there's nothing worse than bland food, because if you want the truth, in my other life I was about 729 pounds, like round up 730. Whole lot of weight, tons of fun. That was me. So I love food. It has to be good. All right, so here's what I do. I use panko breadcrumbs for the crunch. I use milk and eggs to dredge the tomato in so that the panko crumbs stick. But before I dump them in the panko crumbs, I know this sounds a little crazy, but the flavor in this is absolutely amazing. I use Louisiana fish fry on my tomatoes. It works out well. And here are the three main seasonings that I use. Garlic powder, that's on the sachets, baby. Every time you shake it, you have to sneeze or cough, but it's so amazing. And then total seasoning. You can find that at your local Publix. Now, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I am going to, you only really need one egg. I use the extra large. And if you watched my last video, I told you I don't do a lot of measuring. So about that much milk. And I'm gonna whisk that together. Okay, so after you whisk it all together, the milk and the eggs, then it should look like that. And next I'm going to not drop my tomato. I'm going to slice the tomatoes. I personally like them sort of thin, but they tend to look and fry better when they're thicker. I hate that they didn't have any bigger than this at the store, but see that? That's about the thickness that I like. Okay, so now that we have all of the tomatoes sliced, the first thing you're gonna do is take them and put them in. I usually flip it a couple times to make sure they're good and coated. Now, here's your friendly reminder that I did tell you I was from Memphis, Tennessee, and I am a wee bit country. So I don't have any fancy way of seasoning this other than a good old Kroger bag. I put the seasonings in a Kroger bag. Listen, don't judge me. It works very well. Now, oops. Raise up my sleeve. I'm gonna take them, put them off in the Louisiana fish fry. Now, what I do, I don't season the actual tomato. I season the seasoning. So the seasoning has already been seasoned with the Total Blend, the garlic powder, the Creole seasoning, and then I added a few more seasonings like Cajun and garlic and herb. Put it in that bag, and we're gonna take it out of there. Make sure they're coated very well. And then we're gonna put it back in. Flip them over. And drop them in the panko crumbs. Now, when you get ready to fry them, remember you're not deep frying them, you're actually searing them. So you don't want to put too much oil in the skillet. I use olive oil. So even though it's fried, it's not terrible. And I'm just coating again. I love the panko crumbs because it gives it texture and it gives it a good crunch. Okay guys, I like to use olive oil, as I said before, because I don't, even though it's fried, I don't want it to be too bad. And you're not going to use a lot of oil. Remember, we're not deep frying, we're just searing. So you're basically just coating the bottom of the skillet. That's it. So I'm gonna let that heat up and tell y'all how my mother called me from the last video. Now, as you can see, I have a gas stove. So of course, if you have a gas stove, when you're cooking, it's gonna burn your pots. My mom watched my last video and called, and she's like, I seen your little cooking thing. Oh, did you, Mom? Mm-hmm, I seen it. If you're gonna be cooking on the thing, you gotta have some nice pots and pans. You can't be on there with, that pot didn't look too good. I said, Mom, it's a new pot. It just burnt a little bit, you know, from the, yeah, that didn't look too good. You need to get you some of them Rachel Ray, you know, some of her little pots and stuff. I said, oh, okay, well, you gonna put in on the pots? I said, no, I'm not gonna do that. What, Joyce? Like, I find myself talking to my mom quite often and it's just being like, what, Joyce? Like, whatever. Okay, so we don't want to get the oil too hot because we don't want them to cook too fast. You're gonna cook these on each side for about 3 to 5 minutes. We need them to be a nice brown, not too dark. Don't want that burnt flavor, that burnt taste. Just a nice sweet brown.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
So I coated them on both sides, as you saw earlier. And I'm just gonna lay them in there ever so gently because I absolutely hate getting pot butteries. Y'all hear Bay in the background. Ew, ew. I'm so excited. I'm going to see him tomorrow for like the umpteenth time. Like, I super stand for Mr. Hamilton. Ciao. Okay. Have you ever seen heaven? Yeah. They're just cooking. While they cook, I body roll. Ever seen heaven through me? Oh. Let me stop before I mess around and burn these damn tomatoes. Not yet. Almost there. They cook really, really quickly. Okay, see? That quick, they're done on that side. And we're flipping. It's in the morning. Flip them. When you're flipping them, flip them gently because you don't want to pull off your breading. See that sweet brown? Now give these guys a few more minutes to cook on this side and we'll be done. And I decided at the last minute to try, well not try, to show you guys something different. Like these are the fried green tomatoes, but I'm gonna do something a little different with them. I made ahead of time some spicy grilled shrimp. So I'm gonna top the fried green tomatoes with spicy grilled shrimp and remoulade sauce. It's gonna be good stuff, guys. Like, not to pat myself on the back, pat. I'm a little nice in this kitchen though. Now, yeah, see, probably with one more minute, they'll be done. And, oh yeah, they're done. Whenever you're frying, make sure that you put them on a paper towel first before you plate them. You want to soak up that excess grease. That one can stand a couple more minutes. And that one too. Lord, it almost burnt. See, that's what I mean when I say be careful when you flip. You see how that one is missing a little bit of the breading right there? Have y'all heard Adele's new song? That's what's playing in the background. That thing go real hard. Alright. That's it. Fried green tomatoes. The StyleIsShe way. Who am I? I'm Chef StyleIsShe. That's it, guys. It came out amazing. I'm super excited to share this recipe. Thank you guys for stopping by my kitchen. This is the finished product. Fried green tomatoes topped with blackened grilled shrimp and spicy remoulade sauce. Thanks, guys. I really enjoyed you. See you next time. Bye.